What's your name?
Tate Mulligan.
How do you spell them? Oh, never mind. I don't have to do that. What grade will you be in?
I'm 11th grader.
At what school?
McKinney High School.
Who's your favorite teacher?
I don't like
That's not the right
teachers.
interview. I don't like teachers.
I didn't even get to do the 5, 4. Go ahead.
In 5, 4, 3. Oh, sorry. Tate, how has youth ministry affected your life?
Youth ministry for sure has made my spiritual life deeper. It's more of a relationship now with God than just robotic, and the personalities are very varied in youth ministry. So you get to know people, and you get to know how to handle different types of people.
And how has the core team impacted you?
For surely the core team, Keith and Doris have definitely affected my life, probably the most. Keith, I did a retreat with, and he did his testimony, and it just showed like being truthful, and humility is just how you touch people's life, and it's your journey. Doris, I did Fat Camp with, and she just showed being a leader by showing your actions is so much stronger than directing people and dictating what to do. And I think that really showed to the kids, and it taught them that.
What has been the most rewarding part of working with the middle school?
I think the most rewarding part was I helped out with the retreat, the 8th grade retreat, and then I went to Fat Camp. And during the retreat, they changed so much. They grew as a person. You saw that in their heart and their eyes. You saw it, and then you saw them at Fat Camp, and that growth was still there. And you could say to yourself, "Wow, I didn't do that, but I was a part of that." Like, that was just awesome. And then you got to see the people you helped, and you became friends with them, and you get to continue to help them, and then they teach you, and you grow, and it was just awesome.
Why should someone volunteer in youth ministry?
Volunteering in the youth ministry will open your eyes to the child in you, and then it will help you grow in your faith, because you'll be teaching them, but they'll teach you just as much or more, and you'll grow because God will show you His image through them.
Do you have anything else to add, Tate?
Join youth ministry.
Or I kill you.
I kill you.
That's cute. I like the cute little laugh here.
Yeah.
Do we get to see this ever?
I don't want
Hopefully
to.
you'll see it at
That
Mass.
was good. Like, I don't get to go after this. Alright.
Yeah, that was the practice.
Okay.
Your face is down, so you're going to look up and smile. You see if you like this in. 3, 2, 1. Less of a smile. Just real nice and easy. You look like someone just stabbed you. Smile so much.
Please tone down your joy.
It's like Killjoy.
Just sort of come up and it's very...
Can you, I need an
Just like-
example.
Maybe just smile like that.
It's not working. Okay.
Now you gotta lose your smile, so you gotta think about dead puppies.
Because I think I'm going to
Okay.
and then puppies.
Wait,
Here we go.
Can I do my crying roll?
Yeah, you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. One more time. You're anticipating me. Wait till 1. Okay.
Okay.
3.
I'm like standing.
This will be really good for when you become like America's Next Top Model.
That's right.
I have to grow a foot or so.
America's Next Catholic top model. Here we go. 3,
America's Next Top Saint, anyone?
1.
Yeah? Or how do you Top Saint?
Anything else?
They did a lot of praying stuff
We can go upstairs and pray or something
in the chapel.
She's got to. I know she's got to get.
Okay.
Okay, cry. How has the industry impacted your life?
Is there a tear yet?
Maybe, yeah, a little one. Sing praise.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. It really is beautiful.
Great, now she's got red eyes.
Don't worry.
Good. It is make her interview
One
more
minute,
emotional.
one minute, can we do this?
That was so beautiful.
It's gonna be okay, Kevin.
You support me so much in life, and thank you so much. I love you.
Thank you. It's touching.
Thanks for always being there for me. I really appreciate it. God, that was probably the best I've ever done. I'm not kidding. That was a solid like 4 or 5 tears.
For something totally different.
Well, I'm sure it'll come out
Like
at some
a
time.
PSA for not using drugs.
We need $20 to save the children.
Okay.
Okay, Devin, are you ready?
Mhm.
How has youth ministry affected your life?
Well, youth mission.
And 3, 2, 1.
I just want to make gum in my mouth. Okay. Youth ministry has affected my life in so many ways. I went to a Catholic school, and it kind of showed me.
Get
What?
rid of the gum.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it was.
Let's just start from the beginning.
From the heart.
Yes.
Okay. From the heart.
3.
Okay, youth ministry has affected my life in so many ways. I was kind of brought up, I was brought up Catholic, and it kind of showed me, well, never mind. I'm trying to say
Take your time.
well, like, you know, when you're brought up in the church, you are kind of shown the rules and shown all the traditions, and I love them all. But youth ministry actually helped me realize that, like, what each one of those mean and how it can, like, relate back to myself and to the world around me. And it just shows a whole nother world that can be there. And it's amazing because you can see all the beauty in every little thing. Like, even the birds chirping, you can realize that God is always there and that you are here for a purpose. And it's amazing, and you get to be with tons of other people who feel the same way as you. And it's great and amazing.
How has the core team impacted you?
Impacted me. They're all very strong Catholics, and they lead me in the right direction and help me just realize that there's so many great things in this world, and hearing all their testimonies and their journeys through life can help me realize, like, the life that I'm going to go on and how I need to follow in the footsteps of Christ. And it's just inspiring and amazing, and I just want to be just like them and be a good Catholic just like all of them, and it's awesome.
What was the most rewarding part from working on the 8th grade retreat?
Oh, on the 8th grade retreat, it was a blast because you get to help these kids realize, or these young men and women realize, well, I am a young man and woman as well. Ugh.
Start from the beginning on that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was going strong there.
I thought I could salvage it too or something.
Sorry. Okay. Well, I gotta, I'm trying to think what I'm gonna say really fast, sorry. I don't know. Okay. It helped, or on the 8th grade retreat, it was really rewarding being there and helping kids that are gonna be going into high school realize, how high school is and all kind of the peer pressures and the influences that they'll be given whenever they enter through high school, and just to help them through all the struggles and all the peer pressure and everything. And it was really rewarding to help them find Christ through all their troubles and all their worries and everything that they're going to worry about entering high school.
Why should someone volunteer for youth ministry?
Oh my gosh. Goodness. Oh my goodness. I think that people should volunteer for youth ministry because it is such a rewarding experience, and not only are you helping yourself, but you're also helping others, or not only are you helping others, you're helping yourself because you get to impact others and help them, just realize all the good and all the love that's shared amongst many, many people, and especially in your faith. I don't know. I'm sorry. I totally butchered that. Is that okay? Do you want me to say anything else?
It made sense to me.
That makes sense.
Did it make sense? Because it didn't make sense to me. It was just kind of rambling.
It's good.
I love Jesus. And you should too.
Really go out loud.
Jesus.
Yeah. Join. Rising.
Maybe you could do a handstand.
For Jesus. Okay. Do I look into the camera or at you?
Just look at the camera, but stop talking, please. That looked good.
Do I need to pop out the lenses?
Here. Yeah.
You want me to?
Whose are they?
Yeah, because
Is it mine? Tape. Do you have any tape?
I do.
Did any of you guys know that Walls of Clay is,
Wait.
they opened it a new one?
Do I smile or no?
When you smile, I smile.
You What's wrong with these things? These are weird.
Do the opera.
Excuse me. You look really funny right now.
You look funny.
You look funnier than I do.
I know.
So cute, Megan, especially in this light.
What an odd group of people. Look at, I wish you guys could turn the camera that way.
Just walk behind her. Yeah. Brushing your teeth.
I think you need to walk in there too.
Oh, wait, I'll just walk by. I'll leave my
Or
stuff.
pop up from below.
Don't look, you see me?
No, not yet. Where's Waldo? Okay, that's 3.
How has youth ministry affected your life?
Youth ministry has opened up so many different windows for me. One of the greatest being that I started going in middle school, I think 7th or 8th grade, and I didn't really know the people that well, but it was so welcoming. And then that turned into whenever I got into high school, I was very excited to go to high school youth, but then I was also really excited to get to volunteer with the middle school youth and be able to give back to that program. I've gotten to not only learn so much, but experience so much that you really can't experience outside the comfort zone of your church with people that you can trust, adults that really care about you, and friendships that it's crazy how close you can get to someone just in a couple of days because the relationship is solely based on the faith that you guys share, and that's just something you don't really get at high schools. So the true friendship and caring that you get at church is just something that can really keep you grounded through the hard times at school. It's like a whole other family to go to.
What has been the most rewarding part of being part of the middle school youth core team?
The most rewarding part of middle school core team, goodness, I don't know if I can come up with one thing. I've done it for 2 years and I'm looking forward to the 3rd year, but just getting to see the kids grow from year to year is awesome, but also getting to see them come to high school and see the way they walk around and knowing that it's really humbling that they look to you to be a good example, and it really keeps you accountable to what you've said that you are committed to. And it's really nice to know that really you're not responsible for anything, but that the Holy Spirit can use you in these lives and just keep you grounded for an example to them. It's kind of funny because they're helping you so much to stay strong to what you've told them to do. the accountability there is amazing, and the funny thing is they don't really realize that they're doing it. The relationships there are awesome. I've gotten to sponsor a couple of kids through confirmation because of it, and that's an incredible experience. It makes you really take your faith seriously, and it keeps them really excited because they see high schoolers there and they think it's really cool because we're there, and that's always fun too.
How has the core team impacted your life?
The core team is amazing, both high school and middle school. The adults there are very welcoming, and I think what everyone gets a little bit scared about, at least I did before I was a middle school core member, was not feeling like you don't know enough about the Catholic faith to be a core member, but I think not only do you learn a lot from it, just my experiences with the core members is you get to see, I don't know how, wait, I totally lost my train of thought.
You're just talking about the fact that you don't think you know enough of your Catholic faith.
Oh, that was going to be my thing to why you should.
Okay.
So I want to start
You
over.
want us to ask a question again?
Are you leaving?
Okay.
Goodbye. Yeah, that was going to be my why you should do it. Was going to be don't worry about if you know or don't know anything. But
Okay. Do you have an experience of how the core team or core members impacted your life?
yes, I can do that one. Okay. I can just go. Okay. The core members, both high school and middle school youth, are always there for the kids, all ages. There's been many times where I needed someone to talk to, or just sometimes in the craziness of high school, I needed somewhere to go, and maybe I didn't need to talk to someone, but just the pillar of their faith and the strength in who they are was nice for me to be able to just go and escape the world a little bit. I've had times where I needed to talk to Angela about something, or Henry, and those have been fantastic outlets for me, and I don't know where else I could get that. It's a little bit different than talking to your parents. Not that I talk to my parents a ton too, but it's just nice sometimes to have an adult that's not related to you, just like a second opinion.
And why should someone volunteer with youth ministry?
Volunteering with youth ministry has been amazing for me. I was a little bit worried. My sophomore year, I started with helping out with middle school, and I can't say I was a Catholicism expert, still not to this day, but the courage that you get from being a core member is amazing because you learn so much. You have to know it to teach it, and Angela makes it very easy to know it. She is great about giving us the background information, and your faith grows so much. And through being a core member and my experiences at the youth, but really through being a core member, I've had the courage to just really be proud of my Catholic faith because I can back it up. And so I guess being in the core team has helped my faith grow a ton, and it's nothing to be afraid of in the terms of like the Catholic doctrine, because it's amazing to get into and dive into, and you're not expected to be a perfect theologian before you come.
Very good.
Thanks. Do I smile or no smile?
We'll see. You do what you think feels natural.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Was she laughing?
That was really funny. Like, you band.
Okay.
We'll do it one more time. You can smile a little
This
bit.
time I will look at you.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you look really sad.
I am youth ministry. This time
Yeah.
we look up, say, I am youth ministry.
I am
I
youth
am the
ministry.
core team.
Okay, so don't smile because I look
Go ahead
sad.
and be smiling. Be smiling even though you're, just actually keep your face up this time, be smiling. She's so happy, it's like someone's tickling me. It's something's tickling me.
So fun, you
Okay.
enjoy.
No, that's good, that's a wrap, we got plenty.
Are you sure?
That's
Okay.
a wrap. Here's already recording. So, 3, Cindy, why did you join the core team? Hold on, there's talking in the background.
I can practice.
She'll be fine.
Okay, why did you join the core team?
Well, I originally joined the core team because I wanted to get my kids to more active in church, come to church more. I figured if I was here, they would come. And not only did I want that, but I wanted them to be surrounded with more role models, positive adult role models. And not only, start all over. Hard work on this, so.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
So she's already done her part, so I can just go ahead.
Getting the message. Okay. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Helps.
I joined the core team because I wanted my kids to spend more time at church, and I figured if I was here, they would be here more, and also to surround them with more positive adult role models. And not only did I get all that, but I've forged some amazing friendships that I'll have with me for the rest of my life.
What's the most rewarding part of being a part of this ministry?
I think the most rewarding part is seeing these kids take what we teach them, and they take it back to their families and their friends and the community, and they share. And that's an amazing thing to see, and it's very heartwarming and rewarding.
I moved that one again. Just put on my mic. Something. Sorry about that. Something just
okay.
got interference. They're okay. It's okay.
We're good?
All right.
Okay. I forget the question now.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the most rewarding part of being in the ministry?
The most rewarding part is watching these kids take what we're teaching them back to their friendships and their families and the community in general. It's very positive and heartwarming to see them do that. I'm not very enthusiastic, am I? I'm sorry.
It's not the cicadas. I don't mind the cicadas. I kind of like them. Yeah, let's do that last one again. My only direction advice would just be to smile more.
Yeah, I know. I kind of have it.
I know.
I'm still having the effects of the Tylenol with codeine.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Did it?
No.
It's not rewarding anymore.
Oh, okay. then moving on.
But we'll do the reward one. Okay, Cindy. What's the most rewarding part of being in the ministry?
I think the most rewarding part is when you watch these kids take what we show them and tell them and teach them to their families and their friendships and their community, and just watching it kind of a ripple effect from what we've done here. And the other thing is, like, you're at an event and one of your kids run up to you and gives you a hug. It's just I can't even talk. See, I told you it was gonna.
That was good.
Start when your kids run up to you.
Okay. And also, when you're at an event and one of your kids run up to you and gives you a big hug and says hi, it's just a great feeling to know that you've made a difference in their lives enough that they remember you and that they will, speak to you and come up to you outside of church.
And why should other people join the core team?
I think we all think a lot of times we don't have enough time or talent or enough background to work with youth, but you do. You really, if you just put the time in and show up, it just comes. It just flows. There's always the tools here to do this job. It's not hard, and the rewards that you get back from it are so much more than what you put into it.
I like it. Don't give me that face on the end. That was good.
That was really good.
Did you make that? I'm not happy with that face.
She was like,
Right.
Well, I just feel blah blah because I had surgery a week and a half ago, and I'm still coming off that
Yeah.
Tylenol. Really, I don't feel like I'm talking very clearly at all.
Oh, that makes sense to me. Okay.
That's when she says to take your shirt off. What?
You don't want to see that.
Why should other people join the core team?
I think that oftentimes we don't feel we have enough time or enough talent or enough resources or education to talk to the youth or work with the youth, but we really do. It all comes, it flows. They provide us with everything that we need, and we could just, all we really have to do is show up and put our creativity into it and our enthusiasm into it and show the kids how much we care about what we're doing, that the rest just comes. And the time that you put into it comes back to you tenfold.
That's perfect.
Sounds good.
Oh, okay, do you want to do the Jesus stuff?
Yeah.
The what?
Could you like smack a mosquito or something?
Yeah.
She's gonna make you like look down and look up and smile.
They're making me do this. You want me to do what?
She's gonna be. This is gonna be good.
I know.
She's very photogenic.
Just did one right there. and
I
didn't
know
even tell her.
with a little.
Can you go like this?
You go like this.
I didn't have a clue what you're
Oh,
talking
no.
about.
You're doing well. Just keep smiling. Actually, tell her a joke. Make her guffaw laugh.
She's got
Laugh
little
hard.
faces that she's putting on your face right
Let me
now.
think of a really good
A
show.
priest, a rabbi, and something laughing. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Priest, a rabbi, and a chicken.
She has the really great like
I know.
close her eyes and laugh
I
forward.
know.
I just love youth ministry so much.
And my leader is so fabulous.
Yes. But
I did. Did you want to have a shot with her like you've had a shot with everybody else?
with
Doing
like
something stupid in the
coming up
background.
behind.
Mm-hmm.
No. This is professional, okay? I'm all about professionalism.
You sound not professional.
Did you want me to send her a laugh?
That's it, yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Come on.
Cindy's, no, because what if I hurt her?
Yeah, be
Sue.
careful. That is so creepy.
I want all these.
It's about maybe a little less darker.
Yeah. When the bugs start coming out.
In 5, 4, 3. Why did you join the core team?
The reason why I joined the core team, when my wife and I got married, we took a vocation to each other that we would be involved in the youth ministry. It's just something that growing up I always enjoyed. And we came to St. Gabriel. We met with the youth minister, and they were just so excited about having core members, and it kind of brought us one with the church. It got us to know lots of families, and it was an opportunity for us to engage more in our faith as well. So that's why I joined the core ministry.
What's the most rewarding part of the ministry?
Oh, that's a tough question. There's so many rewarding things about youth ministry. Meeting people and learning your faith and things of that nature. I'd say that the most rewarding thing for me is that knowing that when you see a teen go from kind of knowing about Christ, knowing who He is on a very superficial, general level, and then after 2-3 years or 4 years, or just that one moment where it clicks for them, and they realize that Jesus is personal and that He's right there. That's just something that you just can't get anywhere else. You know at that point you're the hands and feet of Jesus, and they see Christ through you. It's just amazing. It's the most amazing part of this ministry for me, just to see that look when they get it.
Why should other people join the core team?
There's lots of reasons to join the core team. It's fun. It's exciting to see our youth. That young spirit, that energy. I learn from them every day, which is an amazing thing. If you want to learn your faith through, how a teen sees it, through fresh eyes, it's really great. And it connects you with the church. It's part of the community. That's one of the greatest benefits, I think, is that in the day-to-day, when you kind of lose track of things and you kind of slip away, you look around and you see a teen, and it just brings it all back to you. And there's teenagers everywhere. So, join the core ministry. It's a lot of fun. You'll get to learn with Christ, with teens, and become closer to community. What are you laughing about?
Cicada was like,
I know, just all of a sudden.
I don't know if that's going to make a difference. You think it will?
We can. No, I wasn't.
He's like going all deep, and it's like.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like.
Yeah. Here you go.
That's not the right kind of artistic shots we're looking for.
You're not looking for that one?
No.
No?
Actually, I need, it's best if there's no talking. But smiling is good.
By us or him?
Either way. Big smile.
We're losing light.
Uh-oh. It's that whole light thing you were talking about. You know how they have to have their light.
Yeah, light's important.
Is the light still good?
No, but I want you to actually look straight at the camera and just smile.
Ow.
Keep smiling. Kind of look down.
Yeah, you made me
Your
look.
chin down. You know?
Oh, have my chin down.
And on the 3, 2, 1 on 1, just come up with a big smile. 3, 2, 1. I know, those are silly.
That's goofy. What is that for?
In case I need B-roll.
Oh, yeah.
While you're talking, or.
Want to go give a high five, or just like lay out with him for a little while and then at dusk. You're in every other shot.
I'll just lay out like here.
No, you could sneak up back there. So yeah, we'll be doing the interview here, and she'll be like right behind me.
So, why'd you join the core team?
Well, let me tell you. What are you doing back there? The mosquitoes here are horrible.
I never ever get bit by mosquitoes back here.
I do.
By the little bugs.
Yeah, we made the playoffs. I mean, we made three rounds in too. I know.
Oh, there's another star. It's going to be an epic movie.
Yes, I feel better. I do. It'll get done.
Ready?
Stand by.
Wait, is it red light mean it's filming?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here goes. We got our person here. He's the bouncer.
Oh, already filming.
But they're going to leave. Let's talk outside.
Hey.
Okay, Eli. How's it going? Good, good. All right. 5, 4, 3.
Wasn't that a women's prayer group?
You're so judgmental.
Just wondering.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, we can go now.
How has youth ministry affected your life?
Well, first and foremost, it's brought me a lot closer to God, and it's kind of put me in like a responsible leadership role, which is something cool, kind of like just growth and development just as a person. And it's been great working with all the kids. I can see how their faith is growing along with mine kind of together every like youth night we have. And it's just really an amazing experience.
How has... Oh, right, perfect timing. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
How has the core team impacted you?
It's a great support group for my faith, and it's really just something cool that I've never had before. And I know I can go and talk to people about anything, and they'll be there, and you can kind of like talk through things, and it's just something. Dang it, that was bad.
Oh, that was good. Just start with it. It's just something.
I don't know.
Continue that thought.
I lost my train of thought though. It's like writer's block, but for speaking. It's something that I know I couldn't do without now that I've seen what a group like this can do, and I really just think, I don't know, if someone out there would want to be part of it, that'd be great. So.
What has, sorry, what has been the most rewarding part of being on the middle school choir team?
Probably being with the kids and going on the retreats, because when we go on the retreats, like as like the teens, we are like a major part in it, and that's really cool to see kind of what like how your work has paid off. And probably if I had to pick up one single thing, it'd probably be public speaking, because last year I gave a speech just about the small things God does in everyone's life, and that was kind of a big challenge for me, and I got over it and ended up being okay. So that was really cool.
Should we tell her that we found her kids?
I think they're playing hide and seek, and possibly tag. You guys are in so much trouble.
They're scared. He's scared. Okay, last question.
They're my treats. Okay.
Why should someone volunteer in youth ministry?
So much of volunteer in youth ministry, well, probably because of all the things I've already said and how amazing it is, but just the journey you go on like every year and how spectacular it is and life-changing. And it's something at the beginning of the year, when I was thinking about doing it, I would have never expected to be as influential in my life as it was. So you never know how it's going to affect your life too. So sign up today.
Did you tell him it's a commercial?
Yeah, he's recruiting people.
Okay, so
He's inspiring.
that was good. All right, relax and smile. Or giggle, whatever.
Sorry.
It's not awkward at all.
When's my dawn coming?
Please make it stop.
Have they found their mom yet?
Okay, just
I like that face.
yeah, actually just stare forward here and look happy. Not like too happy. Oh, never mind. Just look sad.
Just half smile. We're having. Where did is that my phone? Where did I put mine?
Actually, you're just over there.
Over where?
It's my close-up.
Yeah, that's probably weird. Close up. Okay, was that tape? Should we be?
It's copying Brandon in the background.
Already, so you don't need to like.
We'll just kind of see what comes out.
Okay.
I haven't rehearsed.
Okay. Good. Anytime.
Okay.
All right. Father Don, why is youth ministry important?
Well, youth ministry is an opportunity for us as a. Should I start over? You don't want that, do you? Okay. Okay. Well, youth ministry in the Catholic Church is an opportunity for us as a people to pass on our values, our faith, that which we hold dear to the next generation. You know, in our culture today, we don't come easily by an opportunity for young people to learn their faith outside of the family. In generations previous, we would have neighborhoods where Catholic families would live side by side, and they grew up in a Catholic culture. And in our society today, we have to create that culture here at our parish. This becomes the way that we pass on our faith to our young people. It becomes also a way for us to worship together and pass on, just by example, our values, the way that we see the world, the way that we wish our young people to behave when they're around their peers. In all of this, youth ministry is our way to pass on what it is that we truly believe and hold dear. And when a young person grows up in that environment, then they hold those values even when we send them off to college, even when they grow up and start their own families. We pray that those values will be something they pass on to the next generation.
And who should volunteer for youth ministry?
Well, believe it or not, anybody who has contact with one of our youth is a youth minister. Even if it's just in the supermarket, somebody helping you at the register, somebody bagging your groceries, anybody who has contact already is passing that on. And so, who should volunteer specifically in the parish? Anyone who has a concern for the future, anybody who has a concern to pass on the Catholic values to the next generation. One way that we as a parish are really, we're all youth ministers, is that those who are growing up and those who are learning about the faith, they're watching what we do. They're watching the way we behave to see, and they know when somebody says something but does something else. They know when there's a hypocrisy in the way that we live our lives, if our values aren't true or if we're not genuine in the faith. And so anybody who has a concern for passing on those values really should volunteer, should make it a point to be present to those and to pass on our way of life, our culture, our Catholic culture to the next generation.
Do you have any other
That was
questions?
it. That's awesome.
Can you just talk or ask another question or something?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hello.
What has been your favorite experience in the different ministry programs, youth ministry programs you've been involved in?
Well, one of my favorite part of youth ministry is when I'm able to see kids get excited about their faith. I'm able to see them begin to understand that living a faith in the Catholic Church is not just following rules, but it's about a relationship. It's about understanding why we do what we do. And when that light bulb goes off, it's exciting to see somebody want to be present, want to participate, want to love Jesus and learn more about Jesus. That becomes exciting. And when that happens, and I see it happen in even our small children, I see it happen in our middle school and our high school youth. It just it makes what I do so rewarding to see someone who is excited about loving Jesus.
Good. Do you want close-ups on here?
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to do your artistic.
Okay. That's
You wanna
right.
do a dance?
I can't stop using my
Yeah,
hands.
that's good. That's very good.
Okay.
You can just look forward and smile, I guess. Yeah, or do that.
No.
I'm in a box.
Can you do the? You want to do the stairs? You're going down the stairs.
Oh, like going down the stairs? Actually, that hurts my back. What else shall we do? Is that it?
Just actually stay very still and
Okay.
smiling and just a nice, pleasant looking. She's probably right at Angela.
And we can actually, you like to superimpose like angels' wings? Wouldn't that be awesome?
There's actually some coming out right behind you.
Is that right?
Painting.
Can you get like a bishop hat, and we could put that.
And
over
say,
there.
almost like a David Letterman saying, I was thinking about that the other day, and then you kind of fade out.
You could be like, oh, and all you young men up there, consider the priesthood.
Well, I think one of the things that's so great is that and one of the things I try to do is to have role models come in, the children and our young adults, our youth. They can see that even following the way of Christ, no matter where He leads you, it fills your life with joy. You know, I had one mother who'd say to me, "Oh, I don't want my son to be a priest. I want him to be happy." You know, and I think it's that kind of mentality that we're fighting against. That your son's not going to be happy until he follows Christ, no matter where Christ leads him.
He'll only be happy if he's married and has kids. And
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just getting extra stuff, so I'm good anytime.
Okay.
all right, thank you.
All
Barb.
right. You're